So there's been a controversy going on at the University of Texas. Now, we know that every college has an alumni and they donate money. You know, a lot of them are season ticket holders to a lot of the football games. Now, we know a lot of brothers play football at these PWIs, which PWIs stand for predominantly white institutions. So at these PWIs, these brothers play, but this was an issue that they had at the University of Texas. They have a song called The Eyes of Texas. That is the school's alma mater. Well, The Eyes of Texas has racist origin. Now, that song itself was originally performed in blackface and has connections to the Confederate Army commander Robert E. Lee. So as you know, we are getting more education and finding out that the evil of white supremacy is so intertwined in everything, then we're saying, I don't want to be a part of anything that has to do with something that y'all was performing in the minstrel show. Why do I want to sing that? Now, there's one brother that played there, you know, and he's still there. His name is DeMarvion Overshawn. Okay. Now, he said that, listen, in my national intent letter, they didn't say anything about I had to sing a song to play football here. That was not in my intent letter. Because see, what set a lot of the alumni off is that when that song came on during the football game, everybody left. And the only thing that was left was the quarterback out there, right? They got mad and they got upset, you know, with that. So they, you know, were making threats, even making death threats to some of the brothers on the team. They were leaving emails. This is, for instance, an email from one of them said, it's disgraceful to see the lack of unity, and our fiercest competitor, Sam Eagler, says standing nearly alone. This is symbolic of the disarray of this football program, which you inherited, the critical race theory garbage that has been embraced by the football program. University is doing massive, irreparable damage to our glorious institution and to the country. It has to stop. Thank God it's tearing it down, because your whole thing that you have built up off of slave labor, the blood of slaves, the free labor of slaves, that you feel that you need to stay rewarded all of your days. And let me tell you something, your whole world is crumbling down, and not just here. The whole system globally of white supremacy is crumbling. You understand? It's not no critical race theory. It's white supremacy being called out. And you don't want your stuff being called out. No black man should be participating, singing a freaking song that was sung in a minstrel show to Robert E. Lee, a Confederate general. Seriously? Robert E. Lee was fighting to keep black folks, my ancestors, on the plantation. Why are you expecting the descendants of slaves to be sitting here singing a song like that? You fool. Oh, they continue with more emails, brothers and sisters. Another one. I'm not advising you or taking any position regarding this issue not right now. And other than to say the eyes need to be our song, I am wanting you to be aware of the talk about time regarding UT. He said there are a lot of folks on this email chain who love UT or in positions of influence. That's threats. Another one says UT needs rich donors who love the eyes of Texas more than they need one crop of irresponsible, uninformed students or faculty who won't do what they are paid to do. Oh, okay. So you're talking about basically the Laura Ingraham, shut up and dribble, like she told LeBron James, so shut up and play football. They'll entertain me, boy. That's basically what you're trying to say. Boy, entertain me. Sing my white supremacist song and run that football, boy. That's what you're saying. Listen, I read between the lines. I'm going to tell you what they say. Another one. My wife and I have given an endowment in excess of $1 million to athletics. This could very easily be rescinded if things don't drastically change around here. Has everyone become oblivious of who support athletics? Take your money away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it. Listen, They don't need you. They charge the tuition. And let's call it what it is. Black men in football, basketball, bring a lot of money to that university. They bring a lot of money. So nobody should be forced to sing no white supremacist song just to tickle your ears. Go put your nasty song in your phone then. Listen to it all day. Drive to the game, listen to the song. Why don't you do that? Why you need to hear it out of the mouths of black people? Another one left for email. I do not support UT anymore, even though my family has 3 generations of graduates, because it has become a bastion of far liberal indoctrination and only teaches one point of view, liberalism. Sorry, but it's clear at UT that, listen to this, the white male is totally screwed unless you are woke. So basically what you just said was, and these people with money, folks, this not your, poor white supremacists. This the white supremacists with money. So basically what you're saying is this. In order for you to be a white male, you got to be racist. That's clearly what you're saying. And so calling out racism, white supremacy is woke to you. That's called righteousness. That's doing what is right to do. When you call out evil, it's not no woke. It's not woke. It's you doing the right thing. And most of you probably claim yourself to be evangelical. That's why I tell you, you really want me to go there? Those evangelical churches are just the church of white supremacy. I call it just like that. You know me, I'm not going to mix my words on that at all, because how you going to listen? If you follow the Bible, you could not actually have voted for Donald Trump, and you couldn't have voted for Biden either, but you definitely couldn't vote for Donald Trump if you follow the Bible. All the filthy communication that comes out of his mouth, the lying, which the Bible teaches that Satan is the father of lies. And anybody that sit up here lying and speaking like Satan himself, or the cheating on his wife, adultery, sit up here paying porn stars, all of that while his wife just had a baby 3 months ago. He paid this woman over $100,000 to shut up. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be the man that a quote unquote Christian would be supporting. But, it's not about being Christian. I mean, white supremacy is the religion. We just, say that we're Christian and we have a, white Jesus and all of that, that stuff. So with that being said, to my brothers that go to UT, let me tell you something, my brothers. Do not whatsoever sing that song. Don't be out there and participating in it. Go to the locker room and come back out when it's time to play that football. Now, if it's that big of a problem and it's that big of an issue, this is what you do. You tell the University of Texas, either get your alumni in line or I'm transferring to another school. I'm not going to be threatened. I'm not going to be singing no song that will sit up here sung in blackface. I'm not doing it. That you're not disrespecting me like that. So it's either me or the players or the alumni. Now, let me remind you of a story that happened a few years ago. The University of Mizzou, the black players was upset about the president of that university and some racist things that he was doing. Them brothers said, we are not playing a down of football until he's gone. How long did that president last at that university? How long did he last? A week. In other words, I told y'all, your power is taking the money away or hurting the money. That's all they understand in this system is the money. Not you protesting. Not you protest to hurt the money. You understand? The other little brother in Mississippi, he said, I'm not playing a down of football no more until that state flag changes. How am going to sit up here looking at a Confederate flag in a state flag? Y'all better understand the power of black folks that you actually have. You just don't use it enough. One young brother pushed the issue and they changed their state flag in Mississippi. Black people, you do actually have more power than what you think, and you don't use it collectively. With the brothers that say they wasn't playing, they didn't commit no crimes. They didn't get in the streets talking about Black Lives Matter. Oh, my life matter. Please understand me, white America. They didn't do that. They say, this is what we not going to do because you benefit off of us and a change happen. Understand? So if a brothers could change a state flag, brothers can get presidents of universities fired within a week trying to hurt the money that comes in there, then understand, brothers in sports, You have the power at the collegiate level. You have it at definitely at the professional level. Use your platform for good, and don't let nobody tell you, hey, this is about sports. You shouldn't be talking about that. Let me tell you something. Tom Brady, much as y'all like him, he's a big Trump supporter. He had a Trump hat. I guess everybody overlooked that, right? Now, he may not stump for Trump or anything, but he showed support at Trump. Having that hat said a lot to people. You understand? So, like LeBron James speaks up with his platform, you need to speak up with yours that you have. At the end of the day, no matter what these people say to you, you have a responsibility to be respected as a man first, and definitely a responsibility as a black man, and a responsibility to your community. You don't let these people talk to you any kind of way, threaten you, say what they not going to do. Forget that. I'm a man first. I'm a black man, and I'm not going to let you disrespect me and my community. That's not going to happen. I don't have to play football for you. I can go somewhere else because I'm going to make the noise on the way out. And then and let everybody know that basically, okay, I got to sing. Black folks, don't come play here. Because obviously they want to support some racist song. Actually, we're not going to do that. So brothers, continue to stand up. Continue. Why would the university want those kind of donors anyway? Keep your money. Probably that money you got is tied to slavery anyway. It probably do the research. Because most of you ain't earned crap anyway. You're given everything. And you was given everything based off the work of my ancestors. That's why you fear equality. And you fear that because you never had to compete on an equal playing field. That's why you fear it. That's why you got to always curve everything to your benefit. Because the moment it gets equality, you're done. And you curving everything to your benefit is eroding every day. It's going down every day. And what are you going to do when you got to compete equally with everybody? Then all of a sudden, you're probably going to be a fan of socialism at that point because you're not going to like capitalism anymore when you keep losing at it. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation at the University of Texas, brothers and sisters. But let me tell you something. Those brothers need to keep standing up. Don't you let these people who full of the devil get you to agree with Satan. Because singing a song like that, you agreeing with Satan himself.